That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. No. Okay, cool. There we are. Sorry. Well, we're back. We're going to have to share this again.
Do we?
Yeah. It's a different, yep. Share this again. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sorry about this, folks. This is us restarting again. Okay. All right. Been shared.
Okay, it's on. It's on.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Hi, Jeff. Sorry. So yeah, we had to restart because we were having some connection issues. However, we're here. We just got done talking about our past 2 seasons. Thank you, everybody. You can see that in the previous video. Sorry about the delay, but that's part of it. You were talking about other items, people that have been...
So we were talking about how everybody came on, helped supported this project, and because of them supporting the project, there is more eyes than ever on the project. More wrestlers, commentators, owners,
Right.
everybody. We're reaching our target audience.
And you were mentioning an author as well.
Yes, John Cosper published a book called Bluegrass Brawlers. He re-released it, and he used Developmentally Speaking as a reference, and we're mentioned in the book,
That's
which
pretty
we're
cool.
extremely thankful for and humble.
Absolutely.
It just means that we're doing our job properly,
Right.
and it's very like, so we started this in November, and the fact that 46,000 people have viewed it, that number may seem small to some people, but that's big to us.
Right.
So it means we're
Right.
going in the right direction.
And I know if you go through and look at all of our videos and count views, it's not going to add up to that. But it's how many people viewed our page.
Yeah.
We want to clarify that. That we've had people click through, not necessarily watch a video, but they've seen what we are.
Yeah. And
I don't want people to
yeah.
get on there and be like, you guys lied. No, we didn't
No,
lie.
I'm a very transparent, very honest person.
Yeah.
And speaking of transparency and honesty, Morty may not like this, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. With the good comes with the bad. This idea wasn't around, to my knowledge. Look at his face. Until we started establishing this. So we started in November, but this was planned out at the beginning of 2021.
Yeah.
And it caught fire. And it grew, and it reached the right target audience. And often imitated, never perfected. We know there's other places trying to get the same target audience as us, and that's just part of the game.
Competition makes things
Yeah.
a lot more fun. The reason the Monday Night Wars worked out so well is because there's competition. So you're gonna it's gonna help each other grow no matter what.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we were here first. Just being honest, and there's nothing wrong with honesty. We could collab. We could work together, I guess. I could give Morty the French tickler. You never know. Moving on from that. Speaking of
Speaking of
Seasons 1 and 2 being a huge success, why don't we
show the sneak peek of season 3?
show a sneak peek of season 3?
Yeah, I wonder who's in this episode. Who's going to be in one of these episodes?
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me. I exist to write your story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that's
So,
Season 3, bigger, badder, bolder than ever. Really captured
those
the
are some
essence.
good buzzwords.
Yeah.
Good job.
Really looking forward to these episodes like we were the last 24 episodes.
For sure.
It's hard.
I'm personally looking forward to the Von Lilas episode.
Mhm.
I know you're looking forward to the Renee Dupree episode,
That, Serena Deeb,
but especially the Renee Dupree episode.
Steve Lewington. I love Steve Lewington.
You talked about French ticklers earlier, so
Yeah.
the Renee Dupree episode is like
I'd love to get Renee on. I'd love to get Serena on. I'd love to get Masters, Carlito, Elijah Burke, Brent Albright.
Brent
Brent
flippin'
Albright is a
Albright.
must, and I tell you, we're
Brent
gonna
Albright.
work nonstop
We need Brent Albright on this
until
show.
we get Brent Albright on
Brent.
this show.
Albright.
Brent Gunnar Scott Albright.
Brent Albright. This is why we can have nice things.
Yes. So season 3.
Why'd you do that?
So we took 2 weeks off last time. Now there's a lot more going on.
Then one show. We're doing
Yes.
3 shows now.
3. Yes.
3.
You guys knew about one. The other one we've talked about a little bit. So we're hoping.
Which other one we're talking about is connecting through wrestling, which is this.
I'll take you there. We're in paradise. She asked me to save her. She misses the sadness and the sour.
I tell you what, that is a good song.
That is Ryan Purds,
Yeah.
and we thank him for allowing us to use that.
So we have our Monday show, which
And
is
our developmentally speaking,
normally speaking,
we have our Friday show,
which is
connecting to wrestling.
we've had our short show, which we will hopefully have stuff come on.
The
again.
donut hole.
The
Vito
donut hole.
and
Vito
our
and Dreddy.
shorts.
That's our short.
However,
We have 4 shows technically. It's like 3.5.
so there's a Wednesday time slot coming.
Mm-hmm.
And if Mortimer would like to announce this.
Okay, so I want to be completely transparent as well.
Go for it. Shoot, cowboy.
This was an idea that came to me one morning. I was looking through Facebook, and I happened to see in my people you may know a face that looked familiar, and I clicked it, and it was a former female wrestler from the 80s. So I was like, all right, add. And through this, I went down a rabbit hole of Facebook profiles and added a whole bunch of 1980s.
Early 90s.
It was late 80s, early 90s,
Yeah.
I believe.
80s, 86 to 92, I do believe.
Wow, okay.
Subject matter.
Adding all these that I could and proceeding to ask them if they would like to be on the show, thinking that I was just going to do that we were just going to do a developmentally speaking thing. But there's been a
It's like
awesome response.
It's like a cult following.
Yes.
So much of a cult following that Netflix got in on the action a couple years ago.
Yeah, and they had a TV show. So, without further ado, I would like to announce one of our new passion projects.
Currently filming.
We're not going to. There is not a tentative date yet. However, it will be sometime this summer. And without further ado, here's the sneak peek. That's right. We are doing an exclusively Glow season.
With the original Glow girls.
We've already recorded one episode. We have 2 of them more lined up. We have 3 people that are tentative, pending, and we just keep. The more we do, the more we add people on. So it is going to be, and like I said, I love the idea of Glow. I love the uniqueness of it.
Oh, yeah.
How every one of them is going to have a different story of what they were trying to do in life, because not many of them were trying to be wrestlers.
No.
A lot of them answered a casting call thinking that they were going to be on a TV show. Well, they were going to be on a TV show, but little did they know they were going to be doing all of their own stunts. So it's one of those things that, you know, and you know, we'll have stories from multiple people, different seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, different seasons.
For those of you that don't know, Glow was Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Yeah.
Started in the late 80s and ended in the early 90s.
What's the gentleman's name? Sorry, I can't ever remember.
David McLean?
Yes, David McLean.
A friend of Scott Romer.
Over
like
Romer.
So he started Glow, and they shot it in Las Vegas.
It was shot in 2 different places.
Yeah, 2 different places.
I believe it started out in
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, then it went to Vegas. Yeah.
Yes, and then like Glow has a cult following,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's more
so
the
much-
following's more so out in the West,
yeah.
but over here in the Midwest, we know what Glow is, and we have an appreciation
Yeah.
for it. So, I like that sneak peek so much. I think I'm going to show it again.
Let's do it one more time for those people that are just joining in.
Yeah.
Here's a.
Don't act like you're not impressed. That's beautiful. So,
Thank you to Red Bridge Media, and they will be working on the Developmentally Speaking and Connecting Through Wrestling new intros.
we're upgrading everything. New intros.
Bigger, better than ever, baby.
Yeah, we love. Don't get us wrong.
Pictures.
We absolutely love the layout, the background, but we're gonna change it up a little bit just to change. You know, I mean,
You got to stay ahead of the times.
yeah, absolutely. So
We're not done with announcements.
just today,
Signed pen to paper today. Noon today.
you remember from season 1 and season 2, there was in most episodes we pushed our tiny URL for merch. Well, I can officially say forget that stuff, because as of today, my good friend Brian here has officially signed a contract
A
with
1-year agreement with Pro Wrestling Tees.
Absolutely.
So very, very, very soon, the store is getting uploaded as we speak. You will be able to buy exclusive Developmentally Speaking, Glow Up, and Connecting Through Wrestling merchandise through Pro Wrestling Tees.
I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put a shirt on there that has nothing but my face doing this.
There you go.
If you want.
This started as a passion project, and now it's a reality. It's growing. I'm diving in more than ever. This will be a continued success.
Let me put it this way. I've had a YouTube channel before. It wasn't like this. A lot of you that watch this channel probably came from that channel. And I know how hard, also with Jacob being a good friend of mine, and John from Exploration Unknown, you know, it's they've both told me how hard it is to get going, and I was for a third time. Let's use this word. I was very transparent with Brian when we started. Told him, I said, it's not going to be easy. I can add to what I can, and to be honest with you, I'm impressed by the feedback we're getting from the wrestling side of things. Would love for our subscriber count to go up. Would love for, you know, but right now, I see improvement. Is it as fast as I want it to be? No, it never will be. But it went from something that Brian came to me with and said, "Hey, I need help with this. Would you like to do it with?" And I said, "Sure." To something that I am growing more and more. It's growing more and more enjoyable for me. Because I'll be honest, when I first started, I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if it's going to, but you know, now that we got three different shows a week coming up, and well, 3 different shows scheduled for different days of the week. They're not necessarily going to be every week. You're going to get 3 shows. You might get 2 shows one week. You know, it just depends what we got in the can, because not always can you get every person.
And there may be an episode or 2. You'll always see us on Developmentally Speaking together. There may be episodes of Glow Up and Connecting to Wrestling where it's just
one or the other. Yeah.
It's just Morty.
Yeah.
But the brand is growing, so what we've done essentially is we've created a brand. It's went from a podcast to a brand.
And we do, speaking of a brand, we are, you know, sharing more of our brand with people, not just through this media, but in person. And you do have chances to meet us.
Yes.
In person, coming up in July and September, correct?
Yes, and October. There's not a flyer for the October event yet, so roll that footage.
So, as you can see here, we have Heroes and Legends 17. It's going to be in Sevierville at the Civic Center. We will be bringing the guest, Les Thatcher.
Les Thatcher will be there. Not only will Les Thatcher be there, but the Macho Man, Shaw Guerrero, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Cowboy Bob Orton, Nick Dinsmore. We're hoping to get a revisited episode with Nick.
Yeah.
Matt, Aiden English is what you would know him as. Hornswoggle,
Zicky Dice.
Zicky Dice,
From the NWA.
Jimmy Hart,
Yeah, it's
and more. And then September 16th and 17th in Tampa, Florida, will be Top Rope Wrestling Con. Top Rope this is their inaugural year. So far, they've got William Regal. They've got so many talented people coming to this event. You know, the whole major pod network's going to be there. I'm still trying to finalize who I want to bring September 16th and 17th, or if I bring 2 different people, 16th and 17th. I've got a couple of friends in the area, and we'll see what happens. October, there will be Heroes and Legends in Fort Wayne. It's a 3-day event. We will be there in Fort Wayne. So unless, you know, I have reached out to Jimmy Hines, Bobby Fulton.
Oh,
if
so
you
Bobby
will.
Fulton?
If you will.
Nice.
Ohio's, it's like a 3-hour trip. He's got a big time wrestling event going on there. We might pop in over there. Just got to finalize the details. So you'll be able to see us, meet us, hear the product. You know, this is.
And some of them I might not be able to make too. I do have some busy schedules, you know, because I, you know,
It may be me. It may be my other half. It may be.
Yeah.
I really want to say who I'm reaching out to, but I'm hoping 2 different people for Tampa. And Ohio. It's first of all, it's for lovers.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, I don't know who we'd bring to Ohio.
Shark Boy. He's already over there.
So today we have covered season 3. Play season 3 one more time.
All right, season 3 sneak peek.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is
So, yeah. It's a big season coming up. So if you just happen to watch this right now, let us know what you'd like to see. Because we're all about your input. But one more time, just to run through that, that was the sneak peek. Don't forget, coming up on Fridays, tentatively,
A little news here, a little breaking news here.
some breaking news, huh?
We are trying to finalize as we speak for season 3. Nightmare Danny Davis.
Oh, yeah?
Trying to get it all lined up.
Was that just now?
Just now got the message.
Really? Good stuff. That's
Nightmare Danny
huge.
Davis
That is huge. That's
not
huge.
confirmed yet. We are working on it.
Ooh, you got me riled up. Hang on. Ooh,
So like we said,
oh man.
season 3 is bigger. We're doing at least 3 to 4 appearances the rest of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Glow Up is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Connecting through Wrestling is coming. And we're on Pro Wrestling Tees.
So a lot of stuff. So once again, thank you so much for your support.
Yes.
Come out and see us in Sevierville on July the 9th. It'd be awesome to see you. Plus, you get to hang out in the Smoky Mountains with us. I mean, come on.
Come say hi to Let's Stop.
We can go to Fanny Farkles together and play arcade games.
Fanny Farkles.
Fanny Farkles, man. But anyway, I think this has been today's episode. I'm Mortimer Blankenship,
And I'm Brian Asbury.
and this has been...
A Developmentally Speaking Glow Up Connecting through Wrestling update.
That was a lot.